everybody, it's Mika. As I've said in my previous videos, it has been a very long time since I've done any type of tarot readings. I suffered a major loss about 5 years ago. I lost my mother very suddenly and unexpectedly during Thanksgiving weekend of 2016, and that was devastating to say the least. So I just did a lot of soul searching, and I have really gotten myself together over these past 5 years, and I'm happy to be back. And I hope you enjoy this reading. It is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of January 30th to February 5th, 2022. And it is just for entertainment purposes. However, if anything in this reading resonates with you, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into it. So the first cards that I have for you are the fortune reading cards, and you are pulling in, or at least some of you are pulling in, the energy of the lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So already, this sounds like it's going to be a very interesting and exciting week for you. In fact, when I was shuffling the cards, I heard it's going to be an exciting week that like popped into my mind. So obviously, this is something that Spirit wants you to know. So hey, I'm excited for you. The Devil card. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. Now, some people get freaked out when they see the Devil card. However, in Tarot, the Devil represents Capricorn, which I am one, and you, Taurus, are a fellow Earth sign. So I wouldn't be too freaked out about this, but definitely, you know, be cautious and be careful. You don't want to do anything that you may later regret, because, you know, whatever gets done in the dark comes out in the light eventually. Food for thought, my dear Taurus. Food for thought. Next, the Death card, a time of natural transition and transformation. And again, these are two powerful cards side by side. So I'm going to be if I were you, I would pay attention to this week. And again, no doom and gloom or anything like that, because you already have the energy of the lion, which is loyal, protective. You're covered. Spirit got you covered. You know, whatever endeavors and whatever things you want to do this week, you're fine. But just know that it could be a very transformative week for you. And some of you may have to say no to somebody, an offer, or something that may be presented to you. So keep that in mind. The underlying card for this week is the Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to Spirit. Yes, even though here in the Northern Hemisphere it is wintertime, you still can go outside for a couple of minutes, take a walk, sit on the porch, whatever you do, and just, you know, do some deep breathing and just connect with nature. It's great to get outside for a little bit, especially if it's a sunny day, because, you know, during the winter, if you're in a state that experiences cold weather, you know, you especially want to take advantage on the days where you're blessed with sunshine, because, you know, it helps you feel better. You know, it really does. At least it does for me. And I'm sure many of you have seen cats sunning themselves. Well, there you go. They're charging themselves up. Moving on. The Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Yes, don't hide. You have so much to offer. Every star sign does. Every person does. But, you know, we're talking about you right now, Taurus, and you don't want to be afraid to not let your inner light shine, because, you know, you may be able to help somebody who's in need right now. You never know. Every day is different, and every day we're presented with new things. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are, and they trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. I say that again. All right? Be courageous. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. And yes, that was from the book. Next card, fall into my hands, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Well, I tell you what, I don't know about you, but we've definitely been experiencing extremes on this planet for the past couple of years, especially. The Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be. Yes. That being human can be lonely and confusing. That the polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of source. Be at the same time, it can be incredibly glorious and sweet. Yes, it can. So often we see things as either good or bad. When things go well, we make it mean that we're being rewarded. And when things are bad, then perhaps we've done something wrong. However, we're all here to expand and grow. And it's through the extremes of life that we do exactly that. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Empathic starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. They don't need to do anything beyond being here, thanks to the energetic change their physical presence causes. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathetic starseeds can struggle with being here on Earth, absolutely, and in a physical body. Many are prone to addiction and depression, or tend to mistake other people's feelings and moods for their own. Natural introverts, they tend to prefer spending time alone or in small groups. Crowds can be overwhelming for them. And if this is you, and if it resonates with you, dear Taurus, I see you and I hear you because I am one of you. So my advice for you is to, when you're feeling overwhelmed, take a step back. Do a spiritual bath. There's plenty of YouTube videos out there on what they are and what they can do for you. Doesn't involve much, but they will help you feel a whole lot better. You can also try yoga, deep breathing exercises. I'm a big fan and user of massages. I would get one every week if I could. They are amazing and they help you feel so much better. And also, I cleanse my house with sage. I just did a floor wash cleanse. If anybody is interested in the recipe that I found, I can leave it in the comments or the notes below. My house feels so much better. I brought in the new year with the house feeling high vibe. And there's so many more things. And of course, crystals, you already see them on my table. I wear them. There's so many things that you can do as an empath to cleanse yourself and protect yourself. Even as we speak, when I'm doing this reading, I'm wearing black obsidian just to protect myself from the negativity. And I couple it with clear quartz as well. So for me, that works. I feel like it makes it much more potent. All right. And then the last card that I have for you guys is the Earth Pulsing. And again, I already mentioned that you're a fellow Earth sign, Pulse of the mother, slow down. Time in nature. Again, time in nature. We all need to take time and reconnect with Earth. She needs our help now more than ever. And reconnecting with her and doing everything we can to make her healthy again should be everyone's prime objective. It really should. So I also did a romance card, you know, just to see how, what message Spirit wants you to know, whether you're single or coupled up or in a situationship. Yeah, I said situationship. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change some... I'm tongue-tied. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. And this doesn't even just have to do with romantic love. Be kind to yourself. You know, don't be negative. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in saying so many bad things in our head, like, oh, you're so stupid, you shouldn't have done that, or you shouldn't have said that, oh, you dumb bitch, blah, blah, blah. Sorry for the cursing, but I'm just trying to keep it real. No, it's important to speak the language of love to yourself and to those around you, because the more you give it out, the more you attract it. And the underlying card is rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. And I believe this card came up for my Aries as well. Yes, I feel like all of us coming off of the holidays, and then, you know, going into the new year, some of us have just been going, and it's time to take a step back. It's time to relax, unwind, carve it out in your day, even if you're working 2, maybe 3 jobs or a full-time job and a side hustle. It's important to take care of yourself, because look, if you don't take care of the body that you're given, it may get to a point where it can't rebound. And I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just being honest. You have to take care of your body. Okay? Listen to what the spirits, and even probably your intuition is probably telling you to slow down. Take a breather. My lovely animal therapy cards. You are a fighter. Onwards. I don't know who has to hear that, but that message is for you. You are a fighter, ever onwards, all right? Whatever's going on in your life right now, whatever struggles, just know you're a fighter and you got this. So keep going. And the underlying card, it's okay to struggle. We all go through it. You are doing better than you feel like you are, okay? I really hope that you enjoyed this reading, Taurus. I had so much fun. I'm so thankful and blessed and happy to be back and doing these for you. And again, I always have to say it is for entertainment purposes, but I strongly believe that this is the message that Spirit had for you for this week, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right? So please, if you like this, leave it in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. It really helps me out. Take care, Taurus. Bye.